They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Their first play from scrimmage is a pickup of 13. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity. And that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. And right now, we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Henry on first down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or two at most. Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Levis to throw it. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. When you look at this defense, and they're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Third down throw incomplete as well.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, here's Ryan Stonehouse to punt for Tennessee. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Hey, let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Etienne. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Another toe for Etienne. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. They go play action now. Lawrence. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And see, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. A give running right, Etienne. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. A give to Etienne running right. And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's brought down at the Titans' 26. They get 9 yards back on the run there. They're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. They'll run with Etienne. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Etienne up the middle. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. They'll find Everett there, complete. So the completion gets him just a yard. And 3rd and 8 now.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A dime look defensively here for the Titans on 3rd. To the left side and taken in by Chosen. And they'll muscle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Etienne. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Lawrence on the sneak, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Etienne, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne, his 12th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Wizards will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. A 5-yard pass on 1st down and another 5-yard connection there.
For a Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Room past the 35. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Spears. They juked him. Gets through, and now an opening. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Able to find Dowell. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The Titans at 5-7 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice, dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And into the end zone for Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Titans are an extra point away from drawing level. On for the extra point try, Andrew Mevis. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. On first down, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
On second down, here's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Nice progress down the field is halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. The handoff running left is Etienne. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
First down, Wizards.
On first down, right back to Etienne. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. Here's 2nd and 3. Lawrence will throw. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Evan Ingram, an 11-yard touchdown. And his guys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And down inside the red zone at the 19-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one thing I love about going to practices is trying to get around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet this year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear, tuck it away, tuck it away, tuck it away. And this time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded it. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Wizards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, it's Levis. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick six. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did and came through with a big-time pick six.
Point after here coming up. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Next to score, Wizards 28, Titans 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt, Charles, with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave them with a second and just a few inches left. Levis looking to throw. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Out of the gun, a give to Spears. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Levis. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds down inside the 25. A big play that time for the Titans. 42 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this 1st half. Henry up the middle, and he stopped immediately there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the 1st half. On 3rd down, Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, Lawrence flushed out right. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram, and he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. On play action, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 122 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From midfield now, Lawrence. And his throw is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Gain of 19 yards. First down, Wizards.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. And he gets this one to Ridley, complete. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but now let his quarterback get the ball quickly to it before either guy in double coverage could react.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. Again to Calvin Ridley, and he's got it once more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. And they'll run with Etienne. And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. A good run on first down, and now they contemplate a second and goal situation. Lawrence fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. He's on his way. Touchdown, Titans. Chigga 98 yards. And the Titans are back within a score. Nevis on to attempt the point after. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive, 1st and 10.
11. 30 left.
Now Lawrence to throw. Steps away to his left. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. And they'll go again with Etienne. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. That one complete downfield to Kirk. And a good job to get him to the ground quickly right there at the 36-yard line. 25 yards that time.
Hey, Lion.
A handoff for Etienne. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
At the Titans' 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to get the football there as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. Now 2nd and 3. Running left, it's Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
79 Bronco. 19 tight. 19 tight. Check up.
Levis sets up to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
18 rep. 18 rep. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. Flush to his right. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Oh, red. 11.
They'll throw this out wide and complete it to Ridley. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 1. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. Has some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 170 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And able to get this down inside the 15 to either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Finds his tight end Ingram. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
Take right over.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne with touchdown number 3 here in this game, and 17 now on the year. And the Wizards add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Levis to throw it. Under pressure, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 31-yard line.
Levis back to throw. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. Look at the big fella go. Touchdown, Titans. Chig Okonkwo, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Mevis is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with that last touchdown, I mean, we're set up for a good finish here. Some things to consider, Charles. Obviously, it's a very close game. You're in the fourth quarter. Defensively, they've got all 3 timeouts in their back pocket.
So the chess match really ramps up, doesn't it? Because in these situations, what do? Do you run the ball and kill the clock here? Or you try and bury them with another score? And how about defensively? Do you use your timeout?
There he goes, left side. Travis Etienne. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne, 75 yards. And the Wizards extend this fourth quarter lead, and they are getting closer and closer to win number 11. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. Lawrence going to look to throw for it. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their fourth quarter lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now Levis. Eluding the pressure right. Josh Allen make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. 4th down, Levis. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Shaquille Griffin with a pick, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick 6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no option. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense called, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Facing a big fourth quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw, it's Levis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Levis. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Travis Etienne from 3 yards out. And the Wizards up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
56. Titans 28.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he'll go out of bounds, but 10 yards inside of enemy territory at the 40. Great return.
First down 10 at the 40-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Got his man, Okonkwo. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Hand off to Spears. And he'll take this one down near the 15. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. They work now on 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Come 19! Come 19! 79 Broncos! Ready?
One final try here for Will Levis. And a little bit of a consolation prize here. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a
A
lot.
lot there. And it's incomplete. Was an exercise in futility anyway. It doesn't affect the final outcome, and this one's over. Well, an interesting finish to this one. They get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So